Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise, and today we are going to be playing the Cincinnati Bengals at home. They are currently 4-3 on the season. Looking a little bit, if you look at the overalls, they remind me of a glass cannon build. 95 offense, hardly any defense. We are again rated higher in every category. Again, we will be going into the game as favorites. Let's not get lightheaded by that, all right? But I just feel like we really are having the season of a lifetime at the moment. This week, not a lot to do, nothing to negotiate. Mock draft number 2 is in. We're gonna decide on the national focus. And we're also gonna be taking a quick look at the draft board, the Bengals roster, the weekly strategy, and so on and so forth. All right, first up, let's dive into the mock draft. We are being touted to be quite high, actually, surprisingly high at 17 with Micah Hudson here. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. Don't really feel like we need a wide receiver, and then maybe not this wide receiver. Take a look at our rating. Top team needs. Yeah, everything's A. The fullback I don't care about because he is very good anyways. And on defense, I know that we're well set there. I know that we are set at every position. The weakest position is a tight end, which is super weird, but okay. Apart from Micah Hudson, we are being brought into connection with this player here, Jarrett Gibson out of Georgia, an elusive back, and he is looking nice, I have to say. Looking at the overalls, looking at the physicals, probably not as much, but the skills are nice. A really nice skill set overall. Maybe some parts not crazy good, but it's just a really good elusive back. He's a scheme fit, so might even be interesting for us, especially if we get rid of Kareem Hunt. We do need another right tackle, so that is a position that I will be looking at. I don't give too much on those mock drafts, to be honest, because that is just always a little bit, wobbly, and can't really be relied upon too much. When you do go by positions that we need, the right tackle position is one because we only have one active player there. Do I need a new starter there? Nope, because I have Francis Mauigoa. On the other hand, taking a look at some of these players, especially Brandon Baker, looks nice. Probably a solid player. We're going to be keeping him in mind. We're also going to be keeping Gerby Lambert out of Notre Dame in mind. Not sure when he will go. He's a round 1 player. We do have a lot of round 1 picks, so that might prove to be interesting for us. Apart from that, looking at the left side, I don't see too many needs. All right. Jarrett Patterson, I think that he will be not needing of a mentor anymore. So we might even be going for a decent backup center. Looking at Ezedra Afua out of Georgia again, really nice ratings with a lot of A's in there, so that is a very, very good view right there. Apart from that, nothing really too crazy. Checking out probably wide receivers could also be a possibility. We have a few also on the practice squad, but we could always bring in more players. Mylan Graham is looking to be really bad at the moment, looking at those overalls. So I don't see any wide receivers where I'm really immediately gushing right now. What about tight ends? We could think about bringing in a tight end instead of Jeremy Ruckert. There's Tre'Vius Green out of LSU, who is looking decent, I would say. I like the look of this King Joseph Edwards. I mean, who those names sometimes are really killing me. Bray Priestcorn, interesting. Tre'Vius Green, gonna keep him in mind because he's a scheme fit as well. Apart from that, on the guard positions, don't think we need anyone. On defense, we are extremely deep. We're extremely deep. So I don't see the need right there. We just solved a lot of problems, to be honest. So I think we're gonna leave it for the moment. We found a few favorites that we can focus on again. Scouting national focus, we're gonna delegate this to the staff. Apart from that, nothing more to do. We're gonna be taking a look at the Bengals roster right now. Joe Burrow still going strong there, 29 years old, 99 rated. Brad Hughes and RJ Curley are there. Joe Burrow, yeah, don't think I have to say anything about this quarterback. Joe Mixon, maximum security. Will Thomas looking solid. Howard Conrad, decent halfback room. Fullback is Alec Ingold. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill still there. That is interesting. We did a trade there. Of course, Jamar Chase came to us because I just couldn't work with Tyreek Hill. Not sure if it was Tyreek Hill's fault or if it was an issue that I had with Tua. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins, elite wide receivers. Keishon Boutte is also there, 23 and 92. Is he the trade? Nah, he's with them since 2023. Corey Davis is here as well. We've got Jonte Cook, Jamar Porter. So definitely very, very good wide receivers. Tight end, Stanley Wakefield, Will Wolf, and Pierce Sperling. A little bit on the weaker side this room, but still decent. Left tackle, Joe Alt. Again, we know him. He's been there for quite some time. 87 rated. Ben Barch, 84 rated. Looking solid. Center is Brian Griffin. What a name. Who, for all of you that know Family Guy, there we go, that's a dog. And next up, we've got right guard Austin Corbett, 89 rated. Cordell Bolson behind him, right tackle Lael Collins. Decent choices right there, certainly solid. Now the defense, Joshua Kendo, 78 rated. Cameron Brandt behind him. Desmond Lowry, 79 rated, 65 behind him. DJ Reader, I'm not sure, was this a trade I made? No. Was that trade I made? I have him on the San Diego Crusaders. That's where I know him from. Jamie Celestin. Then we've got Devon Hamilton. And then we've got Marquis Joseph. I think Devon Hamilton is a player that I traded. Yeah, he's a player that I traded. All right, next up, left outside linebacker, Clevon Chason, 82 rated. Christian Adams, mid linebackers, Drew Tranquil, Channing Tindall, also a former Dolphin. Jamian Sherwood is injured. James Donnell, right outside linebacker, Logan Wilson, Steve Lyons. Cornerback is Nick Needham. We've got Isaiah Oliver here. Tashawn Nix. We've got Alonzo Rich. And I've got Vantrese Clark. Free safety, Jesse Bates, Sheldrick Redwine, Von Bell, Justin Hackett. A lot of former Dolphins on this team. And to be honest, I'm not even feeling too bad. Nick Needham, he had to go. He was just up to snuff. And I think I'm proven right now at this moment. We're going to be defending the short pass. As always, that just works the best with our defense, the way that we work, the way that we utilize the players. Left outside linebacker, I will be going for the starters. It did put Koscielny up there. I will have to fix that later on. Same goes for right outside linebacker. Same goes for all of the other positions. I just want to really focus on DJ. I was going to say DJ Womack, but it's Deshaun Womack, of course. And we're going to go with the running inside. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. That was a click too much. We're going to go running inside, of course. We're going to go full pass training. And everybody's going to be back. And the only player that's going to be going for the starters is Francis Mauigoa. Want to just give him as much help as we can. On the weekly game plan goal, get one interception. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to stick with that. Why not? We're going to go with the allowed 20 points or less. I feel confident. I really feel confident. 300 defensive yards. Not sure. Let's go with 250. I want to grab some points, grab as many points as I can, because I do want to reveal another dev trade soon. There we go. Defensive training results are in, and we are moving through them. I do not expect an injury, but here we have one. Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlins, backup cornerback, picking up a quad strain. Not really what I like to see, but then again, not too bad. Edwards, dislocated shoulder. Not too bad because he's in the training squad, so that's actually, or the practice squad, that is actually pretty good. Nothing happening there. And we're going to upgrade the players now. Let's see who will get upgrades. Bijan Robinson, as always, and he's almost maxed out. Jesus Christ, man. Receiving back, 98, catch of traffic, +4. I don't know what is even going to stop him. Take a look at Michael Mayer. 97, possession, all those upgrades. Run block power, he is so good. Kareem Hunt gets an upgrade as a elusive back. Interesting. Francis Mauigoa, Much appreciated. He is really growing at a very quick pace. I am training him, so I don't know what dev trait he will have, but the Miami native really liking the way that he's developing at the moment. Carter McKinney, let's put this into agile. Gotta play the long game here. 6'7", 370 pounds. Jesus, what a whopper, man. We're gonna go into the roster now. Just check that because we did have players coming back from injuries, and that usually messes up the depth charts really badly. So we've got Skoronski, Smith, Patterson, Muti, Maui, Goa. Everybody else looks to be where I want to see them. On defense, I will be putting Agholor up here. I want to see him develop. Keanu Colt, definitely a good player, but I want to see Agholor up there. Deshaun Womack, there we go. Derek Williams, yeah, he's here. Malik Wimad, and there we go. All right, what about the specialists down here? I decided I'm going to leave Bijan Robinson, but if he gets too tired, I'm going to fix this in-game. And with all of that said and done, nothing more to do, off into the game we head. And we're back in Miami in Hard Rock Stadium. Going to be playing the Cincinnati Bengals today. Usually I would be really not feeling well, but this season, and I think that Bijan is really epitomizing that this season, I really feel like we have a shot. We really have a shot at taking something from this game. The defense just looks really manageable. I just know I'm going to eat my words later on. Here come the Bengals. I gave them the alternate away uniform. We are going to be going with the current home uniform that the team is using in the 2022 season. And a lot of action here on the field already. Defense is looking very, very good. And we're going to be starting with the first offensive play of today's game. Going to be going left-hand side, slightly curved between the center and the guard. And off we go. Flag. Oh, it's going to be a holding offense. I just know it. And I reckon it's going to be Smith. Yeah, there we go. And who is it going to be? Oh, it was Peter Skoronski. Well, I wasn't too far off, right? Okay, halfback inside zone. Carmen and Green didn't cause any penalties, if I remember correctly. All right. We do push forward 6 yards. 154 last week. Really, really great game. If we get 60 yards, we're going to break the barrier of 1,000 yards on this season. Now tell me that that isn't great. So, left-hand side. Off we go. How far can we get? Oh, number 20. Is that Hendrickson? Really, really picking up the run quickly. And I'm not going to underestimate this defense, but we should really be doing well. Just well enough timed. And Von Bell, of course, chasing down Michael Mayer here, number 39. That's Oliver on with a stop here. And really hard to stop him. Very hard to stop him. Left-hand side run. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Stiff arm. Oh, and then a hit from the other side. That's Logan Wilson, number 55. Inside zone. We're going to be picking up the pace here. Let's not give him any time to rest up. Bam. Off we go. Power football. Here we go. Bijan Robinson breaking through another first down. We're at the 35-yard line. 26 yards today already. And the fans really seeing a hallmark season up to now. 7-0. Absolutely gorgeous. Inside zone. Left-hand side. Zone activated for Bijan Robinson. And we're just going to make him regret everything. There we go. First and 10 on the 24-yard line. Bijan Robinson. Absolutely chuffed out of the way he's playing. The whole team is really just... Do you know the feeling Do you know that when you play a franchise and at some point in time, you know, suddenly you just start knowing where players will go. You just start figuring out what will happen. Just have a very good feeling about everything. Shove there, but a hit in the back by number, what is it, 99 right there. 3rd and 4. Let's go the slip screen. I think we can pick up that first down this way. There we go. Good throw. There we go. Shoved out of bounds by Drew Tranquil, number 20, coming across. As we do move the chains, the screen works perfectly. And there we go. I have to say I'm not too invested in all of these dev trade situation things because sometimes they're just factors for making players more expensive. But I do really enjoy revealing dev trades, seeing you know, seeing a lot of potential in a new player. And that's what I'm just enjoying right now with all of the rookies that we brought in on trades. I like Noah Sewell. I really think that he's a fantastic linebacker. He's so good at the moment in Oregon. Really rocking it. But and same goes for Keely Ringo. Feel like he's really a good player. Taken down here. 4th and 1. Well, that's interesting. That stick didn't work out. Do we take the field goal or do we go for the 1 yard? We're going to go for the 1 yard, of course. With 5 seconds to go. Of course, we're breathing hard. But now at the end of this quarter, we have a little bit of time to rest up. So far, it's only been us on the field. I also think that that has been a major factor this season for our success because we have managed to keep opposing offenses off the field for a very long time. And here we go. We are in. Bijan finds the space again. Just so quick on those turns. And let's play the Miami Dolphins fight song right there. Put that into Google, put that into YouTube, and just listen along. Really fun. Really great song. Evading Wilson, Chason was there. DJ Reader not getting rid. And we managed to hold the offense. So that is probably the biggest thing that we need to do this game. I think that we can continuously push back the defense. Now we can just, you know, keep picking up yardage here. I want to get those 1,000 yards for Bijan today. But here we go. Lunging forward to the 49-yard line. Bijan Robinson. Absolutely great. And here we go. Derek Stingley, number 11. Hyping up the fans. And hype they shall be. Because we are really doing so well. Nah, no decent play. Alright, let's go with this. Player in motion. DJ Johnson, left-hand side. There we go. We are down. Inside zone, left-hand side. With the Greg Rousseau moving over to D-tackle, I think that we just solved a major head scratcher right there. I even think that we can let go of Siaki Ika and Keyshawn Silver. Both of which, you know, they are good backups, I guess. But are they players that we must have on the team? No. Because we've got Greg Rousseau, we've got Brad Wheeler. If we have an injury, we've got Emmanuel Ogba right there. So, just not too sure about, you know, if we really need to give those players deals. 55, Logan Wilson sort of stopping us a little bit. We do lose yards here. Let's go the cross track for once. Let's go the pass play. Jamar Chase, we've got Beaux Collins, we've got Michael Mayer. Great catch. Good tackle here by number 37, coming across. Stick. Halfback zone weak, of course. I mean, it's a yard. Just gonna pound in here. Kaboom. There we go. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. Come on, guys. Is that gonna be holding again? Francis Mauigoa. All right. Rookie mistake. 3rd and 10.
Still 3rd down.
That is probably harsh, but okay. Looking for Beaux Collins. Jaylen, Waddle, Michael Mayer. Just there we go. Beaux Collins get the 1st down. And I have so many young, talented players that are so good that, you know, the whole backup situation. I can just draft players. I don't really need to hold on to everyone. There are a few players that I really like. DJ Johnson, for instance. Ah, that was a little bit of an aggressive throw, probably. Let's go to mid-draw here. Can we exploit something? Let's try and go with this. Is there a gap? Oh, oof, almost caught that. Mesh, 24 seconds in the 2nd quarter. Again, we've got Cam Steele over there. That's interesting. Do we have an injury for Beaux Collins? Didn't see that. All right, we're stopped. Doesn't matter too much. Sheldrick Redwine, out of all people, 34-yard field goal. And time is up. All right, should have called the timeout probably, but thought we would be setting up quicker. We're going to keep running it inside. That is definitely working. We're going to kick it off right. And as always, far back is what I want to achieve here. Ball is underway and it is uncatchable. So we're going to spot them at the 25. Joe Burrow. 96 rated defense. We hold them. That is great. Halfback wham. Off we go. Michael Mayer going to be helping along here. And I want to get on the board. Oh dear. All right. The side was open. 2nd and 9. Inside zone. Left-hand side right. Very muddy today. What's the game day factor? Accelerate slightly faster. All right. 63 gets a shove. That was super important. But 3rd and 6. All we can really get done here. Let's try dagger. Looking at the short route. Michael Mayer. Maybe Waddle. Waddle would be awesome, by the way. There we go. We get Waddle. And that was great. Very well done. Halfback dive. What we're going to be doing next here. Right-hand side run. So, you know, looking at the players in the draft had me thinking. We do have a lot of draft picks. We don't have super high ones because we're just, you know, we really had great seasons. I don't like the outside zone runs, to be honest, so I'm going to be going more for this inside zone run. Or do I have a super clever alternation here? Let's go with this. Jamar Chase. There we go. That was beautiful. To the right-hand side, there was a tackle going on for the oncoming defender. Who was that? I think it was Bijan. It's just sort of lunged into the feet of the onrushing defender. 45. Take a look at Bijan here. Sees the threat, fake, and kablam. That costs him. And that basically makes it free for for Taulia. And just take a look, the whole offensive line is just working so well. It is a joy to behold. Absolutely is. Loving playing offense right now. There were times when it was just really a struggle. And I'm sure you just go back 2 seasons probably, and you'll hear me raging, yelling. We had ball drops. Jesus Christ. Mike Gesicki on the first season He dropped so many balls right there. 3rd and 6. Mesh spot. Let's go. I don't know what was going on there, but he was just so weak. It's absolutely crazy. And Michael Mayer, it's just so good. 3rd quarter, 3 and 7. A little bit of a more tight game today. Got to go with a halfback slam. We can really alternate beautifully here between pass plays and run plays. Shove, shove, shove. There we go. Pushed forward, and we are at 2nd and inches. I always love it when defensive players run to my back and push me forwards. It's just hilarious to me. Off we go. Left hand side. Yeah. I mean, Bijan is Superman, but you know, he's not Superman. Can't really run through players, especially when they're standing in front of him, but did enough. Can we get the screen working here? And the answer is yes, we can. There we go. There we go. Let's get another shove. Oh, did you see him fighting? I was pressing XXXX for the stiff arm. And everybody huddling up again. Bam. Taulia takes the hit. Took a look at that. Almost regained his composure. Halfback dive at the 2-yard line. We're going to run it in. Just going to run it in. Took a little while to get going, but we're in. And here comes the fight song. Again, don't want to repeat myself, but do look it up. So cool. And here we go. Jesus, man. And we stop Joe Burrow. Our defense is really good. It's really, really good. And we've been building for that. We brought in players a few seasons ago, knowing that they would be good at some point in time. Probably not straight away, but definitely at some point in time. Z slide. Let's go with this. Can I hot route DJ Johnson on and out? Blue striker. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to see. First down. And we are really moving ahead. Stop the clock. Nope, didn't stop the clock. All right. Let's just get forward. Force them to use the timeouts. They are, if they get back on offense, if we make a mistake or something, you know, fumbles can always happen. Not for Bijan because he is, he's got the trust activated, so that is never going to happen. But there we go. Left hand side. Stiff arm, jump, stiff arm, push, shove. Here we go. Jesse Bates with that final important shove. We're going to let it run down now. Gonna let it run down to the 2-minute mark. No need to do anything crazy here. Let's just yell a little bit here. Let's make them unsettled, right? 14 versus 3 at home versus the Bengals. It's the first time that I'm really, for the first time in this franchise series, is this season that I'm feeling confident going into games, you know? Oh, try to evade up the 5-yard line. Immediately a timeout is called. I mean, we are 4th and goal, so I'm gonna tell you something. I will now be messing with them. Let's take a knee. Come back. All right. Just to get those clocks going. What are we at the moment? Where are we? 3rd and goal. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go with another victory formation. They can't do anything after that. Have to call another timeout immediately. And now Fourth quarter, 14-3. Field goal, 23-yard field goal. Here we go. Wind is pretty harsh. So I wouldn't be surprised if that were to go, go badly. But Tyler Bass also improved so much. He was always good. Sometimes he had to carry us. Here we go. Joe Burrow is stopped again. I'm gonna kiss everyone on defense later on, because that was a major point here. That was the big question mark. Taking on the defensive players, it was clear that we were gonna get things done here. But like this, user stiff arm, taken down, 48 seconds and counting. I'm gonna tell you something now. I want to see Karen Williams in action now. We don't have anything to prove anymore. And I'm just gonna fix this here. There we go. And there we go. I think I've set him for everything now. Let's go to 94 Will. I want to see what he can do. I want to see if I'm going to give him a new contract. Shove down, 2nd and 6. Halfback zone slightly towards the left here. Got to go between tackle and guard. I like the speed. Of course, the pickup is pretty quickly. Gonna call a timeout. We're gonna go for one final ISO here. 3rd and 5. Question is if we're gonna break through. I don't expect him to. But we get a first down. That is good. 1st and goal now at 9 yards, and the game is over. Karen Williams got some mud on his jersey. That's what I was looking for. And here we go. 17-3 at home versus the Bengals. If we're not championship material, I don't know. Taulia, absolutely fantastic. 84% completion rate, 13 attempts, 11 completions, 0 touchdowns. Of course, we didn't go for any. We just went at it with Bijan. 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. Karen Williams also got 10 yards. Receiving, Higgins, Malcolm 43, Tyreek Hill 26. It was a very run-heavy game, I feel like, but we just limited them. Sacks allowed, so many, 4 sacks, Jesus man. Solo tackle leader, Drew Tranquil. Total tackle leader, Drew Tranquil. Tackles for loss, a lot of players in there. Adam a warrior, I like seeing that. What about the sacks? Greg Rousseau got 2, so he's the leader. Odafia 1, Jalen Phillips 1, and 0 interceptions on today's game. 17-3, guys. If someone at the beginning of this franchise series, and you remember the first season, it was the worst all-time Dolphins season. I think it was 0 or 1-16 or something horrible like that. And we, looking back, if someone had said, you know, in 5 seasons you're gonna have an 8-0 season with honestly nobody really looking horrible on the team. There were 2 tight games in here. The Titans against Jameis Winston and the Packers against the young player, that I think George Thomas or something like that. Apart from that, it always felt comfortable. I never really felt stressed. I never really felt like things could go wrong at any time. So the Bears game and now the Bengals game, winning with 13 points here and 14 points here, it just goes to show you the quality of this team. The team that we built, and I'm super proud of that. We're going to be playing the Seahawks next week, then bye week. There's also the trade deadline. Then we're going to be heading into the home stretch. And I really think that we will be making postseason. No questions asked. We are just doing too well to really give that away. We're so far ahead in the league. I'm taking a look at the right-hand side. Top performance. Bijan Robinson, 1,080 yards. Well done, mate. Is anybody else of our teams in there? Currently not. Well, that might change at some point in time. For now, guys, I'm going to cut the episode. Really enjoying the series at the moment. Do let me know what you think. Is this boring for you guys to watch? The next franchise series will start at some point in time. At the latest after the draft. I do have a few teams in mind that I want to work with. But apart from that, I am really looking forward to what's going to happen here. And hope you enjoyed the season. Hope you enjoyed the episode so far. Not the season so far, episode. And if you did, drop me a like and subscribe. That just helps me a lot, as you know. And as always, guys and gals, so much appreciated that you're here. Each and every one of you. My subscribers, I'm over 150 right now. That is insane. Never expected to be there. Thank you so much for all of that, for the trust in my content. Appreciate you very, very much. Have a great time and hope to see you again next time.